On today's 2-minute momentum, I want to read a passage to you, but I want to set the scene up. I want to give you some information before we read the passage. And in this particular situation, Jesus arrived on the scene, and his disciples and some Pharisees and a crowd of people had been arguing. And Jesus steps up and he just says, "Hey, what's going on?" basically. And what are you arguing about? And a man steps up from the crowd and he begins to communicate to Jesus that his son has been demon possessed. He's been possessed by an evil spirit, and this evil spirit at times will throw him down on the ground and just put him into these convulsions, and he foams at the mouth. And the man said he brought his boy to the disciples. They couldn't heal him, and Jesus said, "Bring the boy to me." He brings the boy to him, and Jesus asked, "How long has this been going on?" And the man replied, "For quite some time. The spirit throws him in the fire and in the water, trying to kill him." And he asked, "Have mercy on us and help us if you can." Wow. Now watch this. When the man says this, Jesus states, "What do you mean, if I can?" Anything is possible if a person believes. Anything is possible if a person believes. Let me ask you this. What are you believing for today? Is there anything impossible for God? What is it that you need today? I'm going to give you 3 things that I believe that you can do right now when it comes to believing and receiving what God has for you. The first thing is to fast. Jesus says to fast and pray. We see fasting throughout the Word. Fast. Abstain from food and get your mind on God and pray. Second thing, pray. And the third thing is to believe and have faith. If we believe, nothing is impossible for God. We might even ask sometimes, "Jesus, help me if you can." And I believe that this word comes back to us every time we may say that. "Jesus, help me if you can. I'm believing for something. Help me if you can." And Jesus might state to you in your heart today, "What do you mean if I can?" Anything is possible if a person believes. Today, I want you to put aside any of your thoughts, any of what someone may have told you, whatever voices are in contrast to what Jesus said, and believe that He can, and that anything is possible for him who believes.